Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose. It's so great to have y'all here with me today. Today's pick a card topic is all about the person on your mind and what do they feel for you, or what do they think about you. We'll look into both of those things. What do they think about you and how do they feel? So it'll be a deep dive. I hope that you will enjoy it. And remember, if you are watching and you like it, please remember to hit that like button and leave a comment too, because those two things really help the channel. And also, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't yet already. I would love to have you be part of this awesome community. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. All about the person on your mind. What do they think of you? And how are they feeling? Hello and welcome to your gemstone selection. For pile 1, we have this red jasper. For pile 2, we have the sesame agate. For pile 3, we have the rose quartz. So go ahead and think about which of the piles you are most drawn to. Sometimes you might be drawn to more than one pile, and if so, maybe there's a reason for that. There could be multiple messages for you within the different piles, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with your reading. What do they think of you? This is about the person on your mind. Hi group 1, welcome. So today your reading is going to be about the person on your mind, and we're going to be taking a deep dive look into what do they think about you, or what do they think of you, and then I'll also be taking a look at their feelings and then any advice from Spirit toward the end, okay? Spirit, please be here with me now and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to group 1. All about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do, Spirit. Please bring through light, peace, positivity, and protection into this space. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to be using the Light Seer Tarot. Okay, so I'll be doing tarot, and then I have several oracle cards here, so I'm gonna add those in at the end. I haven't taken a look at those, so I don't know what they are, so it'll be a surprise. All right. So we have the King of Pentacles, we have Judgment, we have the Four of Wands, and the Devil. Can we have a clarifier for the King of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Okay, we have a Nine of Wands. Can we have a clarifier for Judgment? Five of Pentacles. Can we have a clarifier on the Four of Wands, Spirit? Eight of Pentacles. And can we have a clarifier on the Devil card here? Okay, Three of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom of the deck energy. Two of Cups. Wow. Okay. So I'm just taking a look here at all of this, taking it all in. What does this person think about you? I feel like they think that you are somebody who they respect. They respect you. You seem to be somebody who really has your stuff together. This person on your mind They do respect you. They know that you're a very intuitive type of person. But, and I think that this is what makes them really fall in love with you. I'm not sure, for some of you, maybe you've known this person a while. For others, maybe this is somebody new. But this person has known you long enough, even if it's only been a short while, that they know and get the impression that you are a very intuitive, deeply intuitive person. But also you're somebody who's very grounded. You have a good head on your shoulders. And you are, this is what they think about you. They think that you are somebody who has a lot of faith. And I just heard You Raise Me Up. Okay, that song by Josh Groban, You Raise Me Up. So you may want to look up that song and listen to it, because Spirit is bringing that through. You are the kind of person that has a strong faith and you're very spiritual. The person that's on your mind may not be as into spiritual stuff as you are, or they may just kind of not grasp it the way that you do, but they feel very lucky to have come across you, or that your paths have crossed. And I'm seeing this, Spirit is showing me like this 4-leaf clover, and I just heard lucky. I heard I'm the lucky one. Interesting. So when they think about you, they realize how lucky they are to have you, okay? They would never ever feel right if they were away from you or out of your energetic field, because they would feel locked out of heaven. We have the 5 of Pentacles. That's the locked out of heaven card. They also want you to always look upon them in a very positive way, because with the Judgment card there, it's like they look to you for healing, for anything spiritual related. They look to you for any of that. And I feel like, if from what the cards are saying here, is that if they didn't have that connection with you, they would feel very depressed, sad, or like the lights went out in their life, okay? You are like the light of their life. They see you as somebody who, you have a uniqueness about you, because you're very spiritual, but you're also very grounded, and that's very rare. You're very reliable. I have to laugh because I am getting a sense of like, this person does find your energy to be very addictive. They cannot shake your energy. Like, it's like something that lingers. It's a lingering energy. It lingers with them. They're always thinking about you. You're always on their mind. They really do have you on quite a high pedestal as well. We have the 4 of Wands, which can stand for twin flame energy. It can stand for celebration or marriage. This person feels like, and you may or may not be interested in marriage, but this person feels like you are definitely relationship material, or that you would definitely be somebody that they could see themselves investing in down the road for the long haul. This person finds you to be just very lighthearted, very playful, and the best of both worlds, because you are grounded as well. They may think that sometimes you hold your feelings in, or that you don't want to talk about your feelings, or this could be their energy if they have a hard time expressing their feelings and emotions, so that could be them. With that Judgment card too, they think you have very good judgment when it comes to business decisions, relationships with other people. And they think that you are somebody who is full of so much potential and growth. This person, it's like, I don't know how long you've known this person, like I said, but they've seen you grow as a person, and you surprise them all the time. I heard you're just full of surprises. They feel like you have really elevated your skill sets and that you have improved so much. And they've seen you glow up as well. You've really had a glow up physically and spiritually. I'm seeing like a complete overhaul. And this person sees that you have changed. They are so in love with you. I feel like, you know, if you haven't known this person very long, they've seen you change in a rapid, short amount of time. This person just feels like they think that you are very divinely guided in everything that you do, that you're very connected with spirit. Okay? And they do think of you as somebody who just knows a lot about spirituality. You're somebody who's very articulate as well, and they love that about you. They love the way you talk. They could listen to you talk for hours. You're somebody who can make them see things in different ways. Your words are almost like poetry in motion, is what Spirit is telling me. Your words are art. Or something like that, like your words are poetry. You just make things, you make everything so much better than things appear to them. Like, you kind of just sparkle and you sprinkle your fairy magic dust on everything, and it's and you make life magical. And this person that's on your mind really loves talking to you, and they love to listen to you too. They really do feel like you have so much spiritual knowledge and earthly knowledge about things. You kind of are a teacher to them in some ways. You're very smart in ways that they aren't necessarily used to, because they're not used to people like you. And what I'm getting here too is that this person on your mind wishes that they could be more like you. And I think too that what Spirit is really revealing here is they wish they could fully understand you, how you tick, how you think, and how you see the world. I just heard you color my world. You add color to their world. It's like before they met you, their world was just black and white, but you know, now you add color to their world. Everything is now so bright, so vibrant, so animated. They're starting to see things how you see things. This person on your mind does try to understand you and your ways, but I think sometimes the two of you are very different. And that's not always necessarily a bad thing to be different. Let's go ahead and see if we can see what our oracle cards will add to this. But yeah, I really do feel like this person, they met you and they fell in love with you very quickly. All right, so we've got trust, embracing, we've got advocate, goddess, oh I love that, seeker, the shadow, and the bridge. Okay, I think I'll put this here, and then I'll put this one here, and this one I'll just put here. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, wow, well, I can tell you a lot. This person does really view you as somebody who seeks knowledge from a higher plane of existence. They do view you as a seeker, a seer, a sage type of person who has a real thirst for wisdom and truth. And this person that's on your mind views you as having an old soul, somebody who, I mean, you can really be influential in their life. Like, that's how they view you, is that I really do feel like they get the sense that without your spin on things, or like your, you know, your views, they would it would be like wandering in a desert, like not knowing exactly where to go. There's a feeling of being lost without you. And you're like a North Star. I just heard that. Like you're my like directionality, or you are home to me, or something like that. That's what I was getting. We have goddess here too. It says light attribute, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. So whether you are a man or a woman or whatever your gender or whatever you what would it be, relate to or define yourself as, I guess you could say, you have a lot of feminine energy that is expressing outwardly, which is giving a lot of nurturance. It's also giving a lot of sensuality and giving life force. So this person feels like very nurtured by you, and they love your femininity. They kind of feel like they really do kind of have you on some kind of higher pedestal than other people that they know, and anyone who's come before you. And I really do think that there's nobody quite like you. And I just heard Spirit just said you broke the mold. We also have advocate. It says for the light attribute inspires you to put compassion into action. So truth be told, you inspire this person that's on your mind to actually do something, maybe to be nice to others, to want to be more spiritual. You really do inspire them to follow their dreams, to follow their passions, to get in touch with their passions, and just to get in touch with themselves, to get to know themselves, and to express themselves however they choose in this lifetime. You're very open. With the shadow in the bridge, it's telling me that, like, how they see you is somebody who helps to create a bridge for others to get from one place to another, or a bridge from this side to the other side, spiritually speaking. Like, you're like a bridge. You could be a channel or a medium, but you kind of help other people, and you help this person to get from here to there with that bridge card there. Okay. Yeah. Bridges are built to connect two worlds. They create flow, they allow us to travel between realms, ideologies, and personalities. It's an archetype, this bridge, okay? So it's a symbol, it's an archetype. They see you as somebody that's very accepting of them and of other people, but you accept them just the way they are. Shadow and all, like, you accept them the way that they are. You are somebody who is, you almost like you are a master communicator, or something about your voice, or something about the way you speak really is healing. And with the shadow also here present, it's about revealing unconscious aspects of the self. So you're very good at helping others to go deep within, and to offer support to others as they face their shadow side. A lot of people give you trust, and that's exactly what this person does. They give you a lot of trust, and they have given you trust, and they want to continue to give you trust, okay? And to understand your world, as I said, and to embrace themselves, really. I think that they see you as somebody who is so loving. They want to be able to love the way you do, and to embrace life and themselves the way that you do. I feel like you're a real inspiration to this person. Isn't that a beautiful card? I love it. But yeah, there's a lot of trust here, and you're somebody who is in their circle of trust. So now what I would like to do is get some like messages from their heart and what they, you know, how they're feeling. So we've got these cards here. Lover's Oracle. So Spirit, please let us know, what would this person say to pile 1 if they could? Sometimes this person almost feels like it's all too much, as far as like, sometimes when they think of like the nature of reality or all the shadow work that sometimes they feel like they need to do, it can be a little bit overwhelmed. It can be overwhelming to do this kind of work, but they are willing to try, and they feel like it's a real, truly a blessing. They may have a long ways to go before they feel like they're like, I want to say healed, because this person, maybe they haven't had a lot of focus on their spiritual side. Maybe they've been very focused on other things or healing from trauma or whatever. But this person, it's like sometimes they get overwhelmed. But they want to trust the process. They want to trust you. They want to trust everything. They want to trust the universe. What else, Spirit? Wow, I have to cover this one up a little bit. Alright, this person, they are thinking about physical stuff with you, okay? This person has a lot of ideas in their mind about the two of you together and being physically intimate together. This card says, no one understands me but you. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. And then I'm scared of rejection. Okay. So this person doesn't want to be rejected. Sometimes when people don't want to be rejected, they reject others first so that they don't get rejected. I hope that's not what's happening here. This person can kind of get a little bit, sounds like this person can get a little bit overwhelmed or scared sometimes. Because they are not used to this intensity. They're not used to being able to handle all of this kind of intensity. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can get some just some advice from Spirit, and then we can get into the confirmations. I'm going to use this today. Let's see what we can get for you. Messages. So, I'm just going to close my eyes and reach in here and ask Spirit to bring in whatever messages you need to know. Okay. Some of these may relate to this reading, or they may be just in general, but it says wisdom. This is a very important message for you. Trust your wisdom. Your wisdom has gotten you this far. Rest assured that whatever is going on with this connection, there's a higher wisdom at play here. It says, how can you gain clear insight? Someone is obsessed with you. Yeah, we knew that because we already knew that because we had the Devil card. So if you were wondering, does this person like me? Are they thinking about you? Yes, they do. Yes, absolutely. We have the little emoji with the, we have this emoji, okay, and we have the Sagittarius emoji. We have this, or not emoji, charm. This presents a new beginning. This gives you strength and power. You may be feeling kind of defeated right now or deflated. You may be kind of feeling like things aren't really exactly going right for you in this connection or whatever. But hold on to power and strength and know that like everything is going to be okay. There's going to be a new beginning. And we do have the Sagittarius energy there in the new beginning spot. which is for you can get through it with determination, and you can get through this with hope, okay? And not only that, trust, okay? So Sagittarius is a wonderful sign. It's about having optimism and being in a good mood, because a lot of Sagittarius people that have Sagittarius in their sun spot in their, astrology chart, they're optimistic people. They're usually pretty happy-go-lucky, jovial. They're very honest too. They're very direct. So be honest with yourself, but also try to be in a good mood about all this, because everything is happening for a reason. It says, be cautious of this. Okay, so the hope is here. It says, so don't try not to have like unrealistic ideas, but try to have hope, but also be realistic. It's like what I'm getting is Spirit wants to tell you, follow your heart, but take your head with you. And then we have, it's time to make a decision about this. And then we have Starseed. So you may be called to make a decision, and you may want to call upon your guides, your angels, your ancestors in spirit to help you to make this decision, because it's important to weigh a decision. I don't know if this is a decision that has to do with this connection or what to do about it, but Spirit is saying call upon your guides, your angels, your ancestors to help you to make a decision. And then we have the little lightning bolt tattoo, and it says, this is what is gnawing at you. This is what's at the heart of the matter. Maybe there was an ending here, or somebody's given you a little space, because sometimes with like the lightning bolt, that reminds me of the Tower card. That can be for unexpected chaos. That can be for endings, it can be for unwanted changes. It can be for upheaval. So if there was an ending, or if there's something that has come to an ending in your life, know that like it's possible that things are going to change. The pendulum is going to swing the other way, and things are going to be, you're going to really get to what's important here, and things are going to work out. It's just a little bit of faith and like being very, I want to say like rational and having reasonable expectations. Like I said, Spirit wants you to know to use, like, listen to your heart, but take your head with you. So this is great. I hope that you enjoyed that the Mystic Oracle board that I created. I'm going to go ahead and roll the astro dice. We've got, okay, we had Cancer twice, so I'm going to roll again. Cancer, triple Cancer. Now we have Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, the number 8, 7, and 5. So that could be an August birthday, a July birthday, or a May birthday. Specific birthdays would be May 5th, May 7th, May 8th. May 12th or May 13th. Then we have July 5th, July 7th, July 8th, July 12th, or July 13th. We also have July 15th. Oh, and May 15th, if I didn't say that already. August 8th, August 7th, August 5th, August 12th, and August 13th, and August 19th. Okay. I'll put these up here, and you can look for your name or initials spelled out in here in case you like to do that. Okay, so if I say your name, that's awesome. If not, it doesn't mean this isn't for you. It's just extra confirmation. I might say a family member's name. Let that be extra confirmation too that this is your pile. I'm hearing the name Elliot. I just had to say that right away. Eli, Edith, Judith, Judy, Jordy, George, James, Lily, Lila, Lilith, Uni, Britta, Ben, Benicio, Benita. Somebody here could be a police officer. I'm seeing cops. The name Renee, Ronald. Yeah, if everything's there except one letter, it still counts, and you can duplicate letters if you need to too. B-U-N, bun. Bun in the oven. Somebody could have a bun in the oven or be pregnant right now. Vera, the name Vera, Tobias, Tabitha, Randy or Randall, Vineet, Alana, Xavier, Xana, Ray, Billy, Bob, Tiana, Tasha, Rob, McKenna, Keith, Nanette, Annette, Danette, Danelle, Janelle, Jackie, Noah, Raul, Rishi, Rich, Nancy, Butch, Frazier, Buddy, Carla, Buck, Dickie, Dino, Prince, Faith, Gina, Rhett, Polly, Jarrell, Errol, Jamar, Tiana. I think I said Tiana already, and I'm not sure. Tyra, Owen and Kiara, Andrea or Andrew, Lori, Loretta, Alicia, Lisa, Rev, Daniel, Andre, Ahmad, Muhammad, Uru, never heard that one. But yeah, Uru, Lester, Letty, I was hearing Ivanka, Rusty, and Daryl too. There could be something here with the movie P.S. I Love You. Maybe that's like a favorite movie of yours. It has Gerard Butler in it. Maybe you really, really like that movie, P.S. I Love You. That could be like a favorite of yours or something. Let me know if that's like for you. Okay. Yeah, as far as like different things I was seeing, like somebody could be either PT or OT, like a specialist with physical therapy or occupational therapy. Somebody here could write children's stories or be a writer of books. Somebody here loves poetry, poet. Somebody here could be an RN, a registered nurse. Somebody works in OR. Somebody could be an OB, work in OB or obstetrics. The name Ziva, Donna, Sue, Theo, Jolene or Jolena, Julissa, Thomas, Timothy. I was hearing Holbrooks or Holbrook, so that could be somebody's name, or Brookie. And that's what I'm getting for you, Pawan. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Remember, it's because of people just like you who like this channel, subscribe, and comment that keep this channel healthy and growing. So thank you for your support. It's really appreciated. If you think that a friend might like this video, you can pass it along to them. Maybe it'll be of help to them too. That would be awesome. If you need a personal reading, just know that I do offer those, and you can find all my information for my psychic readings in my description box below, or by visiting my website at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. My prices are super affordable, and it's always so much fun to connect with you all. I think that my prices are probably unmatched. Anyways, by now you may have heard about the opportunity to join my Patreon community. I do offer 2 weekly readings. They are pick a card style, and there's a full library full of different types of topics, but every week I do like love readings. Some are spicy. A lot of the older ones are very spicy, but the ones that are like on there now are a little bit more mild. But they're still spicy. Beauty, gossip, you get to vote on the different topics over there. Some are very deeply spiritual. You get to see a lot of different sides of me. It's kind of fun. Yeah, you get to make suggestions about the topics, and you get to vote on the topics, and you get access to hundreds of videos that are already in my library. So feel free to look in my description box below in order to find more information, and a link that'll take you right on over there to my Patreon, so you can see all the different tier levels. But it starts at as little as $3 a month, and you can cancel it anytime if you're not satisfied, but I think you'll really like it. Also, if you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to click on the link in my description box below and head on over there. Make sure you be sure to click on the link in my description box below instead of just typing in Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, because you may get the other Mystic Rose who I'm not associated with. She goes by Mystic Rose 1111, and we just happen to have the same handle or the same name, Mystic Rose, but I do not know her, and I just wanted to point that out because some people have brought that to my attention, so I just wanted to bring that out. So if you want to check out my sister channel, be sure to look in my description box below for the link, and it'll take you right on over there. And if you like it, I'd love to have you subscribe over there too, and it would be fun to see you over there. Finally, I do want to say a big thank you to all of my viewers, subscribers, channel members, and Patreon members. If you are interested in supporting the channel, you can think about becoming a channel member. It's only $5 a month. That would be awesome. It's never expected, but always appreciated. There's a link in the description box below that you can click on for more information, or if you'd like to donate to the channel in any other way, feel free to look in my description box below. Of course, it's never expected, but always appreciated. Thanks so much, and stay beautiful. And until next time, take good care. Bye. Hi Group 2, welcome. If you chose Image 2 or Sesame Agate, you're in the right place for your reading today. What does the person on your mind think of you, and how are they feeling about you? So it'll be a deep dive, and I hope that you'll enjoy. So I do have some cards here that we're going to get into. I did pre-pull them, but I haven't looked at them yet, so we're going to be surprised together. I'm going to set them right here. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Light Seers Tarot for today. Let me connect with Spirit and we can get started. Spirit, please be here with me now and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages. To Group 2, all about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. Please bring through light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. And I also wanted to say that toward the end, we're going to be using this Mystic Oracle to find out Spirit's advice. And then we'll be doing some name channeling and letter tiles at the end, okay? So Spirit, the person on their mind, what do they think of my Pile 2 Collective? What do they think of my Pile 2 Collective? We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Lovers. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Cups. Really nice cards here. Alright, Spirit, can you clarify the Queen of Pentacles here? We have the Eight of Cups. We also have the Ten of Cups. Wow. Eight of Wands. This person wants to talk to you. They really want to talk to you. They love talking to you. They love your voice. They like, what they really like is having the opportunity to like to talk to you, look into your eyes, and like, you know, I mean, this person really views you in a romantic sense. Like, this person views you very loving. This person views you as somebody who you fulfill them. Like, you fulfill them. You totally fulfill them in every way. What do they think of you? Wow. What I can tell you is that sometimes this person has fears. We have the Eight of Cups, which can be for when somebody gets afraid, they take their energy, they kind of pull their energy away at times. So their fears can get in the way of their feelings sometimes. Their view of you, sometimes it is clouded because of the fact that they have so many fears. And this person, they could have some confusion, is what I'm getting here, okay? It's like mixed between, like, they may say, oh, we're just friends, or act like you're just friends, or give you mixed signals like they're in love with you. So yeah, we gotta have this going on because they got a little confusion going on, but mainly in their heart, they really do think highly of you. They view you as a very interesting, intelligent person. You have a unique perspective. You're somebody who is not easily swayed, okay? And they really do actually find you to be somebody that you have sound advice, okay, Queen of Pentacles. They could come to you for all kinds of advice. And I'm hearing that song, I Want to Run to You by is it Whitney Houston? I Want to Run to You. Hold me in your arms. Yeah, I want to run to you. So you may want to check that song out because I was hearing that loud and clear. In their heart, what they think of you is that you are very unique. There's no one like you. You are somebody who tells your feelings. You're not somebody who's going to hide your feelings. In a way, they kind of wish they could be more like you in that regard. You're somebody who's strong, and they see that you've gone through a lot, but like, you are so strong. You really are providing some sort of really good example for them, whether you know this or not. They find you to be open and honest, and that makes them want to be open and honest too. They wish they could seriously be more like you. I am getting that. They don't know sometimes who they can trust, and if they had your kind of discernment, they could follow their heart a little bit better. That's what I'm getting here. Wow, Spirit's really shining a light here onto this person and how they feel. They are the kind of person that they get a little bit scared or cautious, okay? Especially if they don't really know, maybe they don't really know how to go within for answers, or they don't feel like they're an intuitive person. It has so much, it has everything to do with their past, how they were treated in their past, what they went through with past relationships, or how they were brought up or raised. But like, this person's overly cautious. They are definitely people, this person is the kind of person that it's like they want so much, okay? They may have like some kind of avoidant attachment style, or like anxious attachment style or something like that, because that's coming through. There something could be really interesting about the way they attach to others, with some kind of fear or trepidation, but they can be very overly cautious. They may have a fear of like that you may walk away from them, not by anything that you did. It's just stemming from something within them. But they love your energy, like seriously. This person thinks you have so much potential for stability. You are like a stable person for them. I don't know why, but I was hearing haunting. I feel like sometimes this person feels haunted by their past or by memories because Spirit is bringing that through. Interesting. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for bringing that through. You're gonna, like, some of you are gonna get that, like, okay, I totally get that. And others of you could be like, I'm not sure. Just keep listening because it may become clearer as we go along. But their past can kind of haunt them, is what I'm getting. Or, like, maybe they're having a hard time clearing away energies from the past. But what they think of you is they love your energy. They feel like you have a whole lot to offer. They see you as somebody who, down the road, maybe if the two of you could figure out how to bridge that gap, they would love to know you down the road and be with you romantically because they kind of feel like you have so much to offer, and to them it's the world. Like, you would offer them the world. 10 of Cups is the utmost amount of love you can have for somebody. And the Lovers means too that, like, the minute they met you, they felt so soul connected to you and attracted to you on so many levels. Not just romantically, but like the mind, the body, the soul, and like just as a person too. They just really like you and respect you as a person. What I'm really getting here is that they love that, they do love your responsible side. They love your spiritual side. They love that you're like a best friend to them. They can tell you anything. You speak your truth. You're very open as a communicator. They love that. You have a unique and eccentric vibe about you. You always have really interesting and bright ideas, and they love your determination too. Oops. Anytime they like come to you and they like have an issue or they present to you a problem, they know that like you're gonna have something smart to offer them, something smart to say. Like, they're very attracted to the way that you think and to your brains, your wisdom. I am getting a lot here. I'm getting to that, like, this person almost feels spellbound by you because look at this. And he kind of reminds me of Jason Momoa. I don't know, like, I think your person and you have quite a connection. Quite an attraction. It's like this person feels very spellbound by you because it's like your energy lasts a long time after you're gone. It's just like a sweet fragrance that fills the air. That's how they view your energy. They view you as sometimes almost a little too good to be true. It's like, yeah, they may even think, oh, are you just telling me this or that you like me or whatever because I want to hear it? Or are you just telling me what I want to hear? Because they may kind of feel like you're almost like too hard to pin down, or like, and you may or not be like that at all, but like maybe in their mind they have you a little bit pedestalized, and like they may be feeling kind of a little inferior. Just because for some of them they feel like, how can this be true? It's almost too good to be true, They could be afraid that you would leave them for somebody who's just different. I don't know, like sometimes they feel inferior, like I said, but it's not your fault because you didn't make them feel this way. It's just something from their past, like I said, they need to clear off out of their energy. But it's like they view you as having a real sense of purpose, a real sense of direction. You're going places. You know who you are. You're authentic. You're different than other people. They know you're special. I'm seeing stars. You could be in the spotlight somehow too. They just see you as so bigger than life. I am not kidding. In some ways they may feel like they're more stuck, or that, you're an overcomer. You're not a victim, but sometimes this person feels like in a way, they're being subjected to like negativity from their past. It's like they're kind of being tortured. I think that's why I was hearing the word haunted before, because it's like, in some ways they could be like tortured by negative memories or programming, even like bad programming. That they like, it's like you have these personal programs that run in your mind. It's like the things we tell ourselves. Maybe they had a lot of negative self-talk and they're trying to break out of it, but it can be very difficult. But they see you as somebody that has really transformative energy, because you're able to take negative energy and transform it to something positive, and they can tell that because they've seen it. You're like a catalyst. You're just somebody who seems to be able to assert a lot of personal power. You've done the self work. Eight of Pentacles is also about mastering your craft, enjoying what you do for a living. Like, they see you as really shining bright in your personal life and your career life. Like, you're a master of whatever you're doing. If it's spirituality that you enjoy, they see you as like a spiritual master or something like that. They just really think the world of you. If you were to ask them, they really do. They feel like you have all of the things that they could ever want in a person. And they see you as having very high standards, and they're just, sometimes I feel like they're not sure that they do meet up to these standards. They think that you wouldn't truly want to be with them sometimes because they have a low self-esteem, and they can be so insecure at times. They almost feel like they don't deserve you, that they could feel a little bit unworthy, or I don't know, it's kind of pervasive in their minds. But you're like a light to this person. It's just that sometimes they feel a little inferior because they feel like they don't measure up. Sometimes they feel empty, and you're such a full of life, vibrant person. They do kind of feel like they don't measure up in some ways, or like they may have a fear that they can't heal or ascend. I'm hearing that song by Norah Jones, Don't Know Why. So you may want to look that up, because that's definitely, Spirit is definitely bringing that through. Norah Jones, Don't Know Why. Yeah, there's another song coming through, What Do You Want From Me by Adam Lambert. So those two songs are coming through from Spirit. So I'm going to do some more cards here, but I will get into these ones. I guess I should do the Oracle cards first. So let's go ahead and see what these say, okay? And I haven't seen these cards yet, so it'll be interesting. Okay, we have Scribe, Healer, and Mentor. How apropos. I mean, right? Wow. And we have the Kiss, and then we have the Siren. Oh, lots of interaction. Purification. Yep. What did I tell you? And openness. Okay. That does not surprise me. They feel that sometimes what they have to offer, it won't be enough, or that it's not enough. They feel discouraged that they don't match up with you. They get nervous easily, but they just don't like to show it or talk about it, because sometimes it's like, I don't know, sometimes talking about it is difficult. But you heal them in some ways. You've transformed something. You purified something. Here we have the healer and the purification. So, as I said with like before, they think you're a catalyst because they see that you can turn negativity into positivity. You have a wonderful attitude, and you have a light within you that's so, so vibrant and so, so bright. You have a passion to serve others, and you're somebody who can really heal others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit all together, like a soul doctor. Spirit just said you're a soul doctor. Oh wow, I have chills on that one. You have the ability to transform pain into healing. Wow. Oh my gosh, a soul doctor. That's pretty cool. I haven't heard of that one before. So while I got chills again when I said that. You are an open person. You're an open book. You know, your person that's on your mind can just, they know what you're thinking. You're not hiding it, okay? You're always willing to talk to this person about anything they want to talk about. You love to talk. They love to listen, but sometimes they're afraid to open up and really be vulnerable. Mentor, they see you as a teacher, passing on wisdom to them. They see you as like, you're the mentor, they're the student. We also have Scribe. preserving knowledge and information. Maybe you like to journal. Maybe you've written some books. Maybe you've read a lot of books. It's very possible too that some of you, maybe you watch documentaries and take notes or something, or you're taking a class and taking notes, or you like to write down spiritual stuff, or maybe you like to write down intentions. But we have the scribe here. Scribing can be so powerful when you're doing like automatic writing or something. Maybe some of you like to channel and do automatic writing. I know I also enjoy doing that. I have some videos here with Spirit Talk, which is exactly what I'm doing when I'm doing that. It's like tapping into different part of your brain that you use when you're writing. So it's pretty special. We have the kiss, and we have the siren, and we have, so the kiss and the siren. The siren talks about, like, I'm sure you've all heard of, like, the siren energy. The siren, the mermaids, that it's like they have almost like a dangerous attraction. So the siren, you can't resist the siren. The siren has a really sensual type of nature. And this person cannot resist you. It's like they may try to walk away, but they can't. Or they may, I don't know, it's like they may try to turn away or get discouraged and walk away or like leave, but they can't. They're always coming back. Sort of like a boomerang type of energy. They cannot stay away from you. They kind of feel like drawn to you because you are a healer. You are somebody who sustains them in so many ways, and they're drawn to you, okay? They're very drawn to you. And then the kiss is about merging, inviting, okay, coming together, electrifying, you know, that possibility and that magic of coming together. They wonder, like, what would it feel like to be able to just kiss you whenever they want, like, for the rest of their life? You know, what would the possibility of that look like? To be able to be that close to you and to never be separate, okay? It's a very beautiful thing. They want to share this kind of intimacy with you, okay? True intimacy. And they need the bravery to be able to surrender, and they need the bravery to be able to open up to you. That's what Spirit is saying. But yeah, they do definitely want to. They're desiring to be open with you. Because I just heard, like, I'm working on it, or I'm working on me. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what these cards say. I just heard courage to heal. Interesting. Courage to heal. Thank you, Spirit. So, what is my pile 2 feeling? What are they thinking? What would they say from the bottom of their heart if they could? They would say, will this pain ever stop? I wish to be like you. So this person, what I'm getting here from this is that if there is a separation or anything like that, they really don't want to be apart from you. If they're in a lot of pain, whenever you go away, they're in a lot of pain. When they can't see you, they're in a lot of pain. They wish they could be fully honest with you with something. They want to tell you something. They want to be like you. You inspire them. I can't believe that. They can't express themselves. I rang my bell because this is a confirmation from Spirit right here. They have a hard time expressing themselves. Like, I mean, when we get a confirmation like that, that is remarkable, you know? I'm better with my mind than my heart. So yeah, they're not very good at expressing their heartfelt feelings, and they may not even be really all that familiar with being in touch with their heart center, okay? They're too in their head a lot of times. Let's see what kinds of I want to say, let's see the advice that Spirit has, okay? I'm going to close my eyes. I'm just going to go like this, okay? Oh, okay. I'm going to cast the charms here. Look what I casted these here, and this is crazy. You got 3 of them there. So this could be in relation to your reading today, or this topic, or it could be something else. But something has to be healed. It says this is a very important message for you. Something needs to be healed. Good health and healing. Everything is okay, and be groovy or leave. So it's like this person or something in your life has to get in alignment with you, or it's gonna be removed. So whatever it is that is meant for you will come into alignment with you, or it will leave. That's what Spirit is saying. We have marriage, which really it doesn't mean just like ceremonial type. It's just like coming together. Okay, a coming together. This presents a new beginning. How may you be punishing yourself? It says devotion. So if this is somebody who it's like this, you're on a break from this person, or this is somebody who, went away, or, maybe you broke up. I don't know. You may be very devoted to this person and waiting for this person. And maybe it's because you have a feeling they will come around. Okay. Just be sure that you are sure of what you want to do, okay? And don't give too much energy if they're not reciprocating, okay? You could be communicating with this person a lot in the 5D as well. You could be also hearing some songs on the radio that remind you of this person. It says peace and tranquility is created through this. So listening to music is going to be healing for you. And that's what Spirit wants you to know, is that listen to some kind of healing music. It's going to help you. Sound healing, I'm hearing. Sound baths, music that reminds you of happy times or love. And it says here, you make me melt. It's time to make a decision about this. So this person is somebody who you're very attracted to. And it looks like here you really like this person back a lot too. It's not just this from this person to you, but you like this person. So you may be either holding on to this person, or something like they're holding on to you. Somebody's holding on very tightly. Corrupt. It says this is what you're saying yes to is corrupt. Okay. So make sure that this person is energetically the right vibration, and anything and this doesn't necessarily have to be in this person. This could be if there's somebody at your workplace drama or anything. Try not to give it attention. Handle it, but then don't let it affect you, because it can really ruin your vibe. You don't want it to ruin your vibes, because if it ruins your vibes, like let's say it's negative coworkers or a situation that's got you down, it can lower your vibes, which can affect everything in every other sector of your life. So that's what Spirit wanted to bring through. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's go ahead and now we're going to do the astro dice. Okay, so you or the person on your mind could have been born in June, December, or October. Some specific birthdays here would be October 10th, October 6th, October 12th, or any day in October. Or the 10th of any month, 6th of any month, 12th of any month, 18th of any month, 28th of any month, 16th. Also, we have June 6th, June 10th, June 12th, June 22nd, June 16th, June 18th, and June 28th, December 12th, December 6th, December 10th, December 16th, December 28th, December 18th. Okay, for specific birthdays. If those don't resonate, let's keep going. We have Gemini, Virgo, Libra, and Taurus. That could be your sun, moon, or ascendant, or the person on your mind, sun, moon, or ascendant. And then I got some letter tiles here. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some of these for you. I'm going to say some names that Spirit gives to me. I was hearing Landon right away. Landon and Carver. Could be somebody's last name even. So I might say your name or the person on your mind's name. If I don't, that's okay. It doesn't mean this isn't your pile. It just means you gotta look for the initials or name in the letter tiles. You can duplicate letters if you need to. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. I might say a family member's name or a friend's name. If I do, let that just be extra confirmation that this is your pile. I was hearing Jesus, Leonardo, Leonard, Lenny, Lena, Lotta, Ladia, Bina, Beatrix, or Beatrice, Davon or Devon, Daryl, Darrell, Vina, Levi, Leroy, Garrett, Gary, Mary, Marissa, Larissa, Clarissa, Clarence, Vito, Vishnu, Vashan, Barry, Alanis, Kellis, Fiji. Somebody could be from Fiji. Somebody here could love Batman. Okay. Batman, because that is coming through. Kenneth. Okay. Also, Steve or Steven. Sue. Baltimore. Somebody could be from Baltimore, Arizona, Phoenix, Charles, Charlie, Radcliffe, Radke? I don't know. Jameson, Jemiah, Josiah, Johann, Johanna, Nehemiah, Nico, Harriet, Jane, Jada, Jaden, Beverly, Duke, Quinn, Quinny, Raleigh, Ralitza, Corinne, Caitlin, Khadijah, Jensen, Chip, Chet, Callie, Kaylee, Kara, Ellen, Marianne, Winston, Winnie, Warren, Chester, Dexter, Blaze, Fabian, Fabrizio, Paxton, Elton, Jonathan, Jared, Jacob, Jacoby, somebody's last name could be Jacoby, Peacock, Paris, Mitchell, Marcel, Marshall. Somebody could be into Vedic astrology. Somebody here could study jujitsu. Somebody here could like to play Sudoku. Somebody here could really be into fixing things or be a mechanic. I heard pit stop. Somebody here could be an auto mechanic. Messiah. Melba. I think that's in Australia. Sailor, Taylor, Ty. Skylar. Kyler. Cayenne. Kellogg. Brian. Bradshaw. I probably could keep going, but I think I'll stop there. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this rating, and please remember to comment and like and subscribe. Whenever you do that, you're really helping this community and channel to grow and stay healthy. So thank you so much. Your support is so appreciated. If you feel like this helped you in any way, maybe you could think of a friend that you could pass this video along to that might be of help to them too, or that they would enjoy. That kind of stuff helps the channel too. If you need a personal reading, my prices are unmatched. I have so much fun doing personal readings for you. If you need more information, please visit my website at www.mysticrosepsychic.com, or you can look in my description box below for more information on how to obtain a personal with me. And by now, you may have heard about the opportunity to join my Patreon community. I do offer 2 weekly readings, pick a card style, all about spicy love readings, beauty, gossip, and even some very deeply spiritual topics. You get to vote on the topics over there. You also get full unlimited access to hundreds of videos that are already in my library. So feel free to look in my description box below for more information about my Patreon. Also, if you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to click on the link in my description box below and head on over and check it out. It is all about love and romance. If you enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe over there too. I would love to see you on over there. Please be sure that you do click on the link that I have given in the description box below, because there is another Mystic Rose and I am not affiliated with her. Her name is Mystic Rose 1111, and again, I am not affiliated with her and I do not know her. I've had some subscribers ask me if I'm affiliated with her, and I'm not affiliated with her, so I'm just making that announcement here on this platform so that you can all just be aware of that. So if you do want to see my sister channel, which is my second channel, please just be sure to use my description box below and use the link that I have provided. And I hope to see you on over there. Finally, I want to say a big thank you to my viewers, subscribers, channel members, and Patreon members. If you are interested in supporting the channel and becoming a channel member today for only $5 a month, there is a link in the description box below that you can click on for more information. And if you'd like to donate to the channel in any other way, please look in my description box below for more info on how to do that. But of course, it's never expected, but always appreciated. It does help me to purchase things for the channel. Thanks so much, and stay beautiful. And until next time, take good care. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome. If you chose Group 3, which is Image 3, or this Rose Quartz Mushroom Gemstone, you're in the right place for your pick a card reading today. And we're going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and what do they think of you. Also, we're going to be taking a quick look into how they feel about you, okay? And I'll be using the Lover Oracle cards. I'm going to be using the Wild Unknown Archetype cards, some charms, and then at the end of the video, we'll be doing the Mystic Oracle. And I'll be doing some different advice from Spirit and stuff like that. Also, we'll be getting into confirmations at the end with astro dice and letter tiles and name channeling. Spirit, please be here with me now and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my Group 3 collective, all about the question at hand. Please speak through me as you always do, Spirit, and please bring through light, peace, positivity, and protection. Alright, so we're going to be looking at, as I said, this person on your mind. I'll be using the Light Seers Tarot. We're going to take a deep dive, okay? So, Spirit, what can you tell us about this person on their mind? And what do they think about my Group 3? What do they think about them? We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. Ooh, I love that. So we have Earth and Water energy here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have the Ace of Swords. I love that too. King of Swords. Wow. My goodness. Got almost every sign here. You got you have a very multifaceted personality. We have the Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Tower. And we have Temperance. So just by looking at these, I'm like thinking, wow, this is intense, okay? The person on your mind views your energy as very intense, very powerful energy, okay? Very truthful, very like, you are somebody who you don't mince your words. You have an uplifting sense about you. You're somebody who, you seem to be somebody who has like a groundedness about you. You also love and enjoy life. You seem very fulfilled. The person on your mind feels like you're a fulfilled person. They have a lot of physical desire for you. There's a truth that they want to say to you, and we'll get to that in a bit. Because the Ace of Swords can be about a truth. So they do want to reveal some kind of truth to you, and they do see you as a very honest person too. This person likes honesty. I just heard reverence. This person has a lot of respect and reverence for you. They feel like you're a truly happy person, a truly fulfilled person. Sometimes this person may be a little pensive or in their head thinking about things a lot. At other times, they seem to have a lot of clarity. They could kind of go back and forth from like knowing exactly how they feel and what they feel and what they like, and then they could sometimes be a little bit unclear. I'm kind of getting that from them. In some ways, they kind of feel like you are their divine counterpart or like their other half. They kind of feel like in some ways you sort of complete them, okay? As in a divine counterpart situation. Almost like twin flames. I'm getting twin flame kind of energy here. Because it's almost giving me like the mirroring effect, you know? Where it's like you balance them out. What is something that, you know, you consider that you need to work on is something that they may feel like they need to also work on, or something that you've mastered, you know, maybe something that they're also very good at, or like maybe you kind of have opposites, like something that you have mastered they need to work on, but it's kind of like something that mirrors, okay? It's kind of hard to explain, but like it's giving like twin flame type of energy here. So how do they view you, or what do they think of you? They view you as enticing and attractive, very attractive. They want to give you the world. They feel like you're somebody that is relationship worthy. They feel safe around you. Okay? You give this warm, compassionate, loving, intuitive energy. Like, yeah, this person almost feels like you can read their mind. It's like they may feel too that you get downloads about them. Okay? Because we got that here. That can stand for spiritual downloads. And yeah, you're very connected. You're very healing. Your energy, your aura is very healing to them. But they may feel like, yeah, I don't know if they may kind of think that you get downloads about them because you seem to know things about them. And they may be like, okay, this is spooky. Are we connected? That's why I was getting like the twin flame kind of vibe, because it's like you two are connected, you know, telepathically, without words being spoken. They can almost read your mind and they don't know how, and you can do that to them too. But you may know a little bit more about like spirituality and like twin flames and stuff than this person does. But for some reason, you know, this person just feels like they can be themselves around you. You give them a lot of really authentic compliments. You make them feel good. Somebody here could be in the spotlight too. This could be you or them who's in the spotlight, or maybe, you know, has a little bit of fame or has a following or something. Maybe somebody here is making good money or is very stable, very grounded, and also very well liked. So I don't know if that's not you, then that's this person. But I think this is how they view you. So I'm thinking that that is you, that is the one who's in the spotlight, or that they feel that you're very popular, very well liked, and you're really on your way to places, and that you're really on your way to success, that you are successful, and that you're going to bring in more. I'm seeing like a big giant like four-leaf clover, like they feel like you are a lucky person, and that you're bringing in more luck to you, or like you're like a magnet, you draw good things to yourself. They feel like you're a master manifester. They view you as somebody who is very fair, because we do have this temperance card here, very fair, very balanced. You don't like to take sides. You're loving, compassionate, just warm, sensitive. They admire you. They see you as somebody who's humble. You don't have to be that way, but you are humble. Even though if somebody out there who's watching this, maybe you are in the spotlight, or you could have a big following or be very well liked, you're very humble. Okay? It's given Leo energy, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you have Leo in your chart prominently or anything like that. But you could have just that vibration like a Leo, like somebody who's very vibrant. You can pull off a lot of different styles, and you don't mind being in the spotlight. Okay? And, that's how this person views you. That's how they think of you, as somebody that who's like very adored. I don't know. I was just hearing adoration. They think of you though as being very humble. If you are in the spotlight, like you don't let it get to your head. You are somebody who's very just sweet, kind, nurturing, generous. They think you're also a careful person. You're not one to rush into something or be like a real risk taker. We have the Knight and King of Pentacles, and Pentacles is a very responsible sign, so they do see you as somebody responsible. You're not like gonna take a risky risk, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Spirit is showing me like a chess game. You're all of your behaviors and everything is like well thought out. You're talented, you're capable, you're magical. They also view you as, no matter what happens in your life, you're like a cat. You always land on your feet. And you have a huge heart, okay? There's no doubt about that. And they can see that you truly care about others, people and animals. And they feel like you really help them with their own lessons in their life. And your advice is so helpful, Queen of Cups. Is about good advice, sound advice, spiritual advice even. They feel like your advice is really sound, and they really almost like have come to rely upon it. You intrigue them, okay, with your abilities, your magical abilities, and just the way you are. At some points, though, they may actually be a little scared because your intuition seems so on point. Or the way that you're so connected could scare them too. Maybe they don't want you knowing what's really going on in their mind because it can be scary. So I feel like there's like a little bit of fear maybe because you're very psychic. And they could be worried that like you could see into them, or like, I don't know, like to see into their soul or see something that you might not like. Just because like they're a little self-conscious of it. Okay, nobody's perfect, and they don't want you to see the parts of them that they don't feel are presentable. I'm hearing that song by Pink. I let you see the parts of me that weren't all that pretty, and with every, what is it? With every touch, you fix them or something. So I don't know, that I was hearing that part from that song. So, anyways, yeah, no, but they see you as a really strong individual, somebody who's very independent. They see many sides to you. I will say that you have a lot of sides to you, and you're never boring at all. Maybe in the very beginning when they first met you, they thought you might have been a certain way, and then you just were like surprising them all along the way, like with your many layers and who you are as a person. Like, they view you as somebody who has really changed. Like, they love what they see, but in some ways they're always surprised with how you're always changing or evolving. Or just when they think they know you, they find out something interesting that's like, wow, it's eye opening. I was just hearing, like, it's crazy. Like, this person, they love it. They love everything. They love, like, everything about you and discovering everything about you. They view you as somebody who's a thinker. They view you as somebody who's introspective. You're ever changing. They love that about you. They appreciate that about you. They respect you. You're always learning. They didn't even know how strong you really were when they first met you. They didn't have any idea. They see you now as such a strong person. Sometimes it's like they feel like you have a lot of personal power. You make them want to just kind of go within themselves more a little bit and, like, explore life's mysteries a little bit more too. You inspire them to be great. You inspire them to their own greatness. They think, in a lot of ways, they think you're the one because they love everything about you. You're so full of surprises. Sometimes they do wonder though, like, how do you truly feel? They may get downloads about it or, like, feel like they're connected, but they could doubt their own intuition sometimes. You make them happy. They may wonder if you love them as much as they love you. They could sometimes have doubt in their head, but they really do adore you. They wonder if you miss them. If you're not together right now, they could wonder if they're wondering if you think of them too, if you're looking at pictures of them too, if you're reading old texts. Like, they are looking for clues as to why, if you are apart. But that's not going to be for everybody, but for those of you who maybe you're not with this person right now, because we do have the Tower. So some of you, maybe you're in separation. Okay, now I'm going to get the other cards here that I have no idea which ones these are because I just shuffled, got some out, put them in 3 different piles before the reading, and we're going to find out together what these say, okay? So, healing chaos. Wow. Inner peace. Wow. Okay, right there. I mean, so you're giving them a sense of they can do this. They can heal themselves through your help. They can heal their past. They can help heal the doubt that's within them. You give them wings to fly. I just heard Spirit just said that. We have the Alchemist, the Student, and we have the Queen. Wow. We also have the Queen. Oh my gosh. Again. That is crazy. And then we have the Nectar and the Starborn. Wow. Okay, I'm going to put this, I think I'll put this one here, and then I'll put this one over here. But wow. Ha. Okay, actually, I think I'll put this down here. But wow, look at this. Look what we got here. So you bring them inner peace, thinking about you. You heal their chaos within them. You bring them inner peace. The Queen irradiates regal feminine energy. Whether you are a man or a woman or however you identify, you are radiating Queen energy. Like, you radiate such a regality, such a also a nurturance. You're a very, very giving person, and you're very protective. Okay. Wow, I can't believe you got the Queen twice. That's pretty awesome. You also got the Starborn, which is a really special card because it's obviously you're like made of the stars. And look at this, you have a magical quality about you. And your person views you as somebody who you're very trusting, you're very, very vibrant. You are somebody who's like got that cosmic spark of light inside of you. You've had it since birth, but you've nurtured it, and they really adore you. I'm seeing somebody like putting a crown on your head. Like, this person literally, like, they view you as somebody very special. They want to acknowledge that, okay? And they feel like you are their destiny, or that it was destiny for you to meet, because there could have been something like a synchronicity around this meeting. All right. Wow. this person has a lot of desire for you. I will say that. They also love to learn from you with that student card. They feel like you have a lot of humility, humble. You're devoted to learning. You're always, open to knowledge. You're always learning. You're open to lifelong learning, which, they love that because they never get bored because you're always somebody who's like sharing what you learn, and you know so much about like spirituality and stuff of the earth. So it's perfect because I don't know if this person is like one of those people that just loves education or loves learning, or if they love a challenge or love a good challenge. They kind of remind me of an air sign, this person's energy. And, they don't have to be an air sign, but that's just, I think that they have a real love of learning and expansion, and they could get bored kind of easily if they weren't stimulated, but you're stimulating them like visually because you're pleasing on the eye, you're sweet, and you're magnetic. That's what I was getting here. You're magnetic. The nectar, talking about sweetness, it brings my attention to the nectar card. You nourish them. The nectar, I mean, if you think about nectar, it's sweet, it's satisfying, okay? Leaves you wanting more, and yeah, it's just it gives you that feeling of like being relaxed, So in Hindu mythology, there's a miraculous substance known as amrit or nectar that contains infinite healing powers. And this golden nectar or sacred elixir is the drink of immortality. And it's known to activate subtle intelligent forces that ease the mind, body, and spirit. And so you have a potency. You're like medicine. That's what I'm getting, is like you are like medicine to this person. Wow. They view you as a mystic. They love the truths that you speak. You speak your truths, and they love to hear every single one of your truths that you speak, your opinions, how, everything about you. Everything about you is so healing. They've never encountered someone like you before. The Queen, it does talk about your courage, your grace, your resolve. It gives Cleopatra vibes, all right? And this can talk about that you may have two very different sides to you too, which keeps this person on their toes. So you have a dualistic nature. There's things of the earth that you've mastered, Spirit is telling me, due to your intelligence and your work ethic. And there's things of the spiritual realm that you've mastered, okay, because of your love of learning spiritual matters. And so this gives you a very dualistic nature about you. And you have a lot of grace and eloquence. And I really do think that your spirit guides and your angels help to communicate with you, to give you downloads. They uplift you. You're somebody who can also help to pull people out of bad moods. I'm getting that as well. Look at how her hand has that snake wrapped around it. And the snakes remind me of healing. So you really do have a healing touch. Your words are very healing, your energy. People, they seem to be able to have like a deep trust with you. And this person, it's like they have a deep trust for you. Okay, this person on your mind. Now, we also have the alchemist. Like I was saying, you're a master. You've mastered the spiritual realm almost. I feel like in some ways you really have. You know a lot. You could know a lot about the astral plane, magic or mysteries, astrology, tarot, the clairs. You've got a great understanding and grasp on many of these things. And yeah, you're somebody who has a lot of wisdom, and they really appreciate that about you. They think you're super special, and it really, I was hearing something like it blows their mind because they don't know how you do it. They don't know how you do everything that you do. You may be also juggling a lot in your life, doing a lot. They don't know how you do it all, but there's so much respect that they have for you. So now let's go ahead and move on, okay? So we can move on now to the next segment. Oh, and if you're liking this so far, please remember to like and comment, because those things, oh, and subscribe too if you haven't yet. And we're going to continue. Those things really help the channel though. Helps keep a channel like mine from dying, really, because sometimes YouTube channels just stop growing, and then that's not good. So if you could support the channel by liking or commenting, that would mean so much to me. Let's go ahead and keep going with our next segment. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I wanted to try this, which is the Mystic Oracle. I made this, and I want to bring in messages from Spirit. This could be about this reading or anything that you need to hear right now. So I'm just going to reach in, and I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm just going to do like this. Okay, wow, that's a lot. Okay, so this gives you strength and power. Something is giving you strength right now, and it's your attitude. The fact that, too, that you have gotten rid of things, people, situation, and things that are no longer serving you, and you have healed so much from your past. That's another reason why you've mastered so much of spirituality, is because you've mastered yourself. This is what you're ready to let go of, as it says, okay, you make me melt. You're ready to let go of anyone who isn't a direct match for you. You're ready to let go of anybody who isn't as interested and passionate about you as you are with them, because you know from what I'm seeing here that you like attracts like, and that there's so much within the energy and the energetic principles that actually bring people together, hold people together like glue, and then sometimes it can tear people apart because you can drift apart. But you seem to know a lot about energy. It says how you may be punishing yourself. And then we have a little Santa Claus here. You could be hoping or wanting or expecting something. This makes me think of like expecting a gift. You may be expecting something a little too much, instead of just kind of letting the universe unravel this as it's meant to be. Yes, you may be expecting, like maybe you're manifesting something, and this doesn't necessarily have to be within this connection, and you want to manifest something, and maybe you've got to get a little bit more specific instead of being like vague. So there's something that you want, and Spirit's saying like be more specific about it, and with your intentions when you're trying to manifest things, be very specific. And even if you're a master manifester, sometimes there could be a blockage to manifesting because it's not in your best and highest interest. So just keep that in mind, okay, when manifesting. It says be cautious of this. Something about winter. Something about the winter. That you may have to revisit that. But there could be something that... Spirit's telling me it's something that froze over. Something that... It's like in winter when the snow comes and things freeze over. And then you await for in the spring it'll bloom again. But it's like... Okay, be careful of this. Something freezing, something maybe coming to you but slowly, or something being on hold, okay? And then it says, this is the gift you give. We have a butterfly and a little facial expression there that kind of looks a little bit like a little ambiguous. You allow other people to almost do like a check-in with their emotions. It kind of sounds funny, but it's like you kind of, you allow people to feel however they want to feel around you, and they feel like they don't have to act a certain way. You know what I mean? Like they can be themselves. That's the gift that you give to others, is that you allow people, like, if they're feeling bad, they can feel bad, but like, you know, just don't drag your energy down with them. It's like, don't be toxic, don't be nasty. But like, if you're sad, obviously, like, you are going to allow people to express how they feel. You kind of give me like the vibes of a therapist. Like, people may tell you, strangers may come up to you and tell you things. You have a very open heart about you. You like to listen to people and allow them to express themselves however they want to. And also, you allow people to change, and you have a lot of patience. This is what is being said about you. Okay, people are saying that you're independent. Some people may be saying that you don't need anybody because, I mean, you may want other people, but you don't need anybody because you're doing it on your own. And some people may say that, like, with the bird there, it kind of gives me like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius vibes. So what are people saying about you? They're saying that you're adaptable, you go with the flow. They say you're a great communicator, you're really funny, you're smart, you're eloquent, you're youthful. They think you're lively. What else do people say about you? They say that you are fair-minded. You don't get involved in people's drama, okay? You will walk away if people are trying to get you to be involved in drama because you don't want it. People are saying that you are pretty easygoing, for the most part, sociable, romantic. Okay, you have romantic energy. People really think you have nice overall energy. They like it when you can be, you know, like, flirty. I know that might sound funny, but like, there is a flirtiness to this one, to this charm. It's like, people really respond well when you flirt or when you smile at them. People just love it. You make them feel good. And this says, this is what you are aware of, that you're aware of your changes you've made. You've made a lot of changes, and you're very well aware of your changes that you've made. And it looks here like to be too that like you're very proud of how you've changed. It says social gatherings promise this catastrophe. So, you know, so try to manifest this now. So like, if you're going to a social gathering or something like that, try to manifest that it's going to go well, because there's a little warning here about something. There could be drama or something at like a family get together, or like a work party, or some kind of social gathering. There could be some kind of drama or something negative there. So just try to manifest that nothing is going to happen, and try to do that now, and like use positive affirmations. And you know, that's one way that tarot can be a good guide for us, is because it can warn us of things up ahead that we need to be aware of, and things that we can actually make changes right now. It says here, it's time to make a decision about this, and peace and tranquility is created through this. We have the inner child. So through inner child healing, also, okay, so through inner child healing, you can find more peace and tranquility, and also maybe going through old pictures or memories too, is going to be so healing for you and help you to get in touch with parts of yourself that are dormant, or like parts that you had even maybe forgotten about. I know that might sound funny, but sometimes when you can go through pictures of yourself, you're gonna get glimpses of memories or something that could like jar your memory, or some, you know, you never know. So Spirit is saying like going through your old scrapbooks, your old photos, reading your old journals something is gonna help you even that much further to get in touch with your inner child and to do more inner child healing. So that's what messages are coming through for you. I hope you enjoyed that mystic oracle that I created. Now let's go ahead and move on with the next portion. We've got Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer, and Leo for the sun, moon, or ascendant of you or the person on your mind. We also have a 2, 11, and an 8 August birthday, November, and February birthday, or the 2nd, 11th, or 8th of any month for a birthday. Specific birthdays here are February 2nd, February 11th, February 8th, February 19th, February 21st, and February 13th. We also have, for specific birthdays, November 11th. That's a twin flame energy. 11/11, 11/11, November 2nd, November 8th, November 10th, November 21st, November 19th. August 8th, August 2nd, August 11th, August 19th, August 13th, August 10th, and basically any day in August, November, or February, or the 2nd, 11th, 8th of any month. Okay. Okay. I was hearing the name Joe right away. I had to say that. Trinity or Trina. Trinidad. Somebody could be from Trinidad. How this works is I'm going to be saying some names. I could say your name, the person on your mind's name. If not, look in the letter tiles to see if you can find their name or your name spelled out. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. You can duplicate letters if you need to. If you hear me say a family member's name, let that just be extra confirmation, or a friend's name, let that be extra confirmation that this is your pile. But this is just extra confirmation, so let it be just that, okay? If the rest of the reading resonated with you, then that's great. I'm seeing the name Zach right away. Zach. Derek. I heard Vancouver. I'm not really sure where that would be, but I was hearing Vancouver. Putnam. That could be somebody's last name. Buck. Somebody could drive a Buick. The name King or Kingston. Pax. Gwen. Rachel, Raquel. Joy. Jay, JJ, Javon. Jeremy, Jerome, Jeremiah, Alexander, Max, Martin, Marty, Corey, Heidi, Hannah, Henta, not sure what that would be, Binta. Some of these names I don't know. Sheila, Shayla, Shay, Shiloh, Penny, Dania, Dakari, Dakota, Avril, Ava, Amy, Kevin, Caleb, Lisa, Heather, Randy, Winter, Kiana, Peyton, Diogene, Drake, Blair, Cambrian, Autumn, Sage, Avion, Tyra and Nadine, Isaiah, Isaac, Judah, Jude, Miley, Annabelle or Annabella, Logan, Reagan, Devante, Jay Sean, Gage, Zoe, Emmanuel, Savannah, Talisha, Kanye, Kendall, Gary, Omar, Rita, Karina, Kalani, Candace, Candy, Troy, Jack, okay. Somebody could be from Sweden, Ontario, Belgium, Libya. I heard Hendrix, that could be somebody's last name. Also, Detroit, Vancouver, Illinois, the name Natasha, or Tasha, Tashi, Yoshi, Sam, Virginia, California, North Dakota, South Dakota, Spirit is showing me an image of Taylor Swift in my mind, so some of you could be big time Taylor Swifties, fans. Caracas. I think that's in Venezuela, but I don't know. Kauai City. I'm not sure what that is. Kauai City. I've never heard that, but that's what I was hearing. So yeah, let me know if you know if that's a place or not, because I was hearing Kauai City. That's interesting. Well, I gotta tell you, I'm not the best with geography, but I always bring through whatever Spirit is like whispering in my ear, and sometimes it comes out as like, it sounds a little different than what I'm hearing, but that's what I was hearing. Okay. Manatee, Florida. Okay, somebody could be from Florida. Jacksonville, Egypt. Somebody could be a historian, like study history or archaeology. I heard Denver and Denmark, Ecuador. And that's what I'm getting for you. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Please remember that every time you like, subscribe, and comment, you're helping keep this channel and community healthy and growing. So your support is really appreciated. Thank you so much. If you feel like this video today would be helpful to a friend, that you can think about passing this along to them, that would be awesome. Also, if you need a personal reading, do be aware that I do offer personal readings, and my prices are very affordable. I think that my prices are very unmatched, and you can find more information in my description box below, or visit my website, www.mysticrosepsychic.com, in order to learn more. And by now, you may have heard about the opportunity to join my Patreon community. I do offer 2 weekly readings. They are pick a card style readings. There are spicy love readings, beauty, gossip, and even some deeply spiritual topics. You get to vote on the topics. You also get full unlimited access to hundreds of videos that are already there in my library. So, and it starts at only $3 a month. You can cancel it at any time. But I think you're really gonna like it. You can, make suggestions, vote on the topics. It's quite fun. And also, if you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to click on the link in my description box below. Head on over there, check it out. It's all about love and romance. If you enjoy it, be sure to subscribe over there too. I'd love to see you on over there. But be sure that when you're looking for my other channel, you just go right directly to my description box below and click the link, because if you just type in Mystic Rose, you might find the other Mystic Rose, which I'm not affiliated with, but some people have been a little confused about that. Her name is Mystic Rose 1111, and I do not know her. I'm not affiliated with her. There was some confusion, a comment made by a couple of different subscribers that wondered if I was affiliated with her, and I said no, I'm not. So just wanted you to be aware. Finally, I do want to say a big thank you to all of my viewers, subscribers, channel members, and Patreon members. If you're interested in supporting the channel and becoming a member, you can become a channel member for only $5 a month. There is a link in my description box below that you can click on for more info. And if you'd like to donate to my channel in any other way, please look in my description box below for more info. It's never expected, but always appreciated, and it helps me to purchase things for the channel. Thanks so much, and stay beautiful. And until next time, take good care. Bye.